this is Aisha from Aisha Vlogs Beauty. Welcome back to my channel and I hope that everyone is doing good. So today's video is basically about how we can dye our hair naturally without using any chemicals. But before I start, kindly hit the like and the subscribe button so you can watch my upcoming videos. There's a plant called indigo. Its biological name is Indigo tinctoria. It's native to South America, India, China, and it's been used since the Mayan ages as an organic blue dye and was known as blue gold. So the process of extracting color from indigo dye is by immersing its sleeve in water and letting it ferment till the water changes color from green to yellow to blue. And then the excess water is basically drained and the rest is left to dry till the dry sediments are obtained. And these dry sediments are basically known as indigo powder. These days, due to the availability of synthetic indigo, you should know how you can differentiate between organic indigo versus synthetic indigo, because synthetic indigo should never be applied to your hair as it can cause great damage to it. Organic indigo is basically green in color as I've shown it to you, and it has a leafy herb-like fragrance. And once you just mix it in water, then after 10 to 15 minutes it turns blue or really dark green in color. So that's the indication that your indigo powder is organic. So why we should use indigo? Due to the presence of ammonia in the dyes, and even the ammonia-free dyes are, chemical based. So the organic dyes are getting popular throughout the world. And in Ayurveda, indigo is not only responsible for dyeing hair, but it also promotes hair growth. So it's a very good organic option to color your hair if you want to go chemical free. So the process of applying indigo to get rich black hair naturally is a lengthy process, and it's a 2-day process. On day 1 you have to apply henna, and on the day 2 you have to apply indigo. So what you need to do is you have to mix henna with warm water and soak it overnight till it just gets to a thick consistency. Just preferably do it in an iron bowl so that it gets all the nutrients of the iron into the henna, and then you should apply it on your hair. And don't be panicked if you get if your gray hair turn to orange, because that's what henna will do. And next day you have to apply indigo. For indigo, you do not have to soak it like overnight. You just have to soak it like 20 to 30 minutes till it changes its color, and then you have to apply it for like 2 to 3 hours. Yeah, same as henna. The orange color would turn into a dark, deep, rich color. This is what the soaked indigo looks like. If you can just see it properly, it's dark green in color, and if you just look at it closely, then it has really slight blue color into it. I've seen one video in which a girl was actually applying indigo directly on her hair. She was like thinking that it might turn her hair into black, but kaboom, her hair actually turned blue. So don't make that same mistake. Apply it with henna on gray hair if you want to get rich black color. Otherwise, if you want to have funky blue color, then use it directly. You'll get blue color on your hair. So that's the thing that you have to keep in mind. So I got this indigo powder from a store called Organic Roots. It's Organic Roots by Iram Aga, and I've mentioned all the details of it on my blog. So just go and check it out and on my website and let me know. So let's move on to the side effects or the cons of using indigo as a hair dye. The process of dyeing hair to indigo is not an easy process. I mean, 2 days are completely used to dye your hair. First, you have to apply henna, and the second day you have to apply indigo. to get naturally black hair. And the bad thing is that even after the wash, you don't get a very nice, clean, light feeling, because the indigo gets deposits on the scalp over here and just comes out in brushing. Literally, it just makes the comb blue black. Like, it just deposits on this part of the comb, and it just takes 2 to 3 days to completely get rid of the indigo deposits. And unfortunately, by that time, the hair color starts to fade. So it's not very long lasting as people say it is. But then I think, if you want to try it out as a organic hair dye, and if you want to move away from chemical hair dye, then give it a try. There's no harm in it. And once you will get into the routine of dyeing hair through indigo, maybe you won't find it that much difficult, because that will become a part of your lifestyle. But for people who want to try it for the very first time, and they're expecting that they will get a hair dye kind of a experience, then don't be fooled. So let's come to the conclusion to know whether you should use indigo or not as a hair dye. In my opinion, using indigo as a hair dye is a very time consuming process, and it's not at all practical, because it takes actually 2 days, and it's not that long lasting as well. But that doesn't mean that you cannot take benefits from indigo as a herb to color or tint your hair. You can do so by using a hair oil, indigo hair oil, and I'll be posting its video soon. So just don't forget to watch it on my channel. Indigo hair oil actually would tint your hair if you just use it regularly, and it's really helpful in the hair growth and strengthening the hair strands. So you can just use it instead of using it as a dye. So that would give you much benefits. So I hope that you like this video and you have gathered necessary information about how to use indigo. And if you would like to know more, then kindly read the rest on my blog. I've posted all the details about it. So till next time, take care of yourself, and ciao.